What's up, Guiding Bolt fans? Nick here. So I've had a couple of people ask me about emptying out the collection basket. You can see it's actually pretty clean, but I got a leaf down there. So we're gonna go ahead and clean out this collection basket. And the problem that they're having is when they're opening this up, water is continuing to spew out of the collection basket area. So there's two ways that this can happen. Obviously, one, and the most, obvious reason is that you didn't put the plug stopper or the pool stopper in the hole, so it's coming out the actual inlet here. So this is the inlet where it comes into the this is the stock Summer Waves collection basket in the tank, and then it flows through this hose right here into the collection basket and then gets sucked through the filter there. So if you don't put this in, you're going to continue to have water come out of this because it's basically flowing into here, flowing through the pipe hose into here, and then just kind of spewing out the collection basket. So first things first, you're going to want to go ahead and just stick that right over the pool inlet. Now, the reason I decided to make this video is it's been raining pretty heavy the last few days, so I have a lot more water in the pool than I typically would. And you can see here that the return is actually covered by water. So this is the second way that you're going to get water coming out of that collection basket. If you have too much water in the pool, you're going to have pressure from the pool pushing back on the return. And what's going to happen then is if you don't set this to like the closed setting, for instance, you leave it on, let's say you left it on filter, then it's going to allow water to be forced back through the pool or back through the filter the opposite direction. So it's going to actually come, it's going to come through here, through the return, into the tank, force its way up through this hose right here, and then into the collection basket and continue to come out. So we already have the pool stopper in, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick this to closed right now. So now that should prevent any water flow from happening. We have the stopper in right here, so what's going to happen is when I take this off, we're going to see it's going to spew out some water as this here drains, but then it should stop after that. So you're going to get a weird view here for a second while I try to take this off so I can use both hands. There we go. Go ahead and unscrew this. So now that this tank right here is emptying, you can see a bunch of water spew out, and then now it's stopped. So we should still have the stopper sitting in there keeping any additional water from flowing out. So you can see here that the water has stopped. It's not overflowing and continuing to come out. You can go ahead and pull out the collection basket, give that a little empty, preferably not back into your into the collection basket area. Scoop out some of the stuff. There we go. So once you've got that all nice and clean, you can go ahead and put that back together. What we're going to do though is I'm going to turn this from closed over to filter so you can see what happens here. So right now, notice again, there's no water flowing out. We're going to go ahead and change this over to filter. See what's happening there? So it is actually coming back out through the return. So again, coming through here, going down into the tank, and then forcing its way back out. And you can see that's super dirty now. What's happening is I'm getting a bunch of sand coming through there. So we don't obviously want that. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put this back over to closed. That's going to stop it from coming out. And now I'm going to actually take this back out of here, and we'll open up the little drain on the side here just to get all this dirty water out. Give that a little rinse. And that's about it. So if you continue to have water shooting out of the collection basket while you're taking out leaves, just make sure that you've set this over to closed or that you don't have too much water in the pool, and then obviously put the plug stopper in for the inlet. And that's about it. If you have any questions, go ahead and put it down below. I'm pretty quick about getting back to my viewers. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time.